Hello everyone, welcome to Rouse Repairs. Today I got a good one for you. You guessed it. I'm going to show you how to change the seals out of a retractor air hose reel. Tools you're going to need to do this job. You're going to need a little circlip, dealy bob. Need a little lubrication and a Phillips screwdriver. So what I like to do, the seals are leaking, so this thing's needs to be changed. It's it's probably like 10 plus years old. Seals go bad, little O-rings go bad, so then a little bit of air will leak. It's annoying, so time to fix. And I thought I'd make a quick video. It's a pretty easy job. What I like to do is I like to mark where this thing here turns. So you want to kind of mark where it's sitting. You can't have it this way. It's got to be exactly the way it is to get it back on. And then I like to make a mark like right here and right there, because this plate turns and then it goes back and then you put your screws in. So that's kind of what I like to do there, just to make it easy. Phillips screwdriver. So we got a bunch of screws to take out, so let's do that quick. Basic. Could have probably this done pretty quick. If you guys like the content, please like and subscribe to the channel. I totally appreciate it. Get yourself some quick tools here. Get the job done. Lickety split. Don't lose the screws. Got a thunderstorm going on right now, so hopefully we won't have too much noise in the background. So you just gotta grab, hold on to this unit. It's either gonna go clockwise or counterclockwise. So it looks like so we went clockwise and then counterclockwise to lock it back in. And what it does is these little squares, and you can't really see it, but it just locked. There's like these little notches here. On the other side of the notch there's a groove, and it catches right here, right on this little edge. It's real thin. So here we go. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna pull this out, easy. And this is where you're gonna want the snap ring pliers. The snap ring little guy right there, easy. Gonna get on it quick. Might wanna wear some safety glasses, which I have. Get them bad boys on just in case. Thing goes flying. Comes right off. This little guy here pulls out. And then you're gonna probably need a little pick, and here's the seals I'm talking about. So you're gonna need a little pick and just kind of get the seals out of there. I called Retracta the first time I did this whole deal, and they didn't have the seals, so they just said regular O-rings will work. I was kind of doubtful, but they do. So because these ones here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, okay, that one I broke. I didn't even care. But if you look at this O-ring, they're flat, but they just flatten out because they're inside of this little unit. So I was looking at my O-rings, and they're round. So kind of didn't think they worked. So, just match it up. So that's too small, too small, too small. That's about right. Okay. They don't really have any markings on here. Actually, they do. This is an R12 O-ring. R12 O-ring. So, get a couple of them out, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I didn't really like them I didn't think it would work at first, but like I said, they said go ahead and do it. But if you look at the O-rings, for one, this one's wider, so I didn't like it. And this is round and this isn't. So, it does work though. R12 O-rings. So now all you gotta do, gently get them back on, just roll them. I kind of like, this is a hot tip here, I kind of like use my pick and I roll the O-ring over my pick. Actually, I messed that one up, but yeah, you gotta get it back on the other side because it's got to go on this little notch over here. These O-rings are pretty flexible, the new ones, so they don't need a whole lot of attention. Just get them on there. Now they recommend putting some lube in there, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't like doing that because I'm using it for priming and stuff like that, so I don't want any oil contamination. But they do recommend putting a little something on here, which goes in here, has nothing to do with the air, goes in that little sleeve. So it's got nothing to do with the air, so I just put a little Never Seas on it just for shits and giggles. So we're gonna throw a little Never Seas on there. It's a little more than I need. But, actually I'm gonna wipe some of that off. I don't like that much on there. So don't forget, this has to go in first. And I almost forgot. So yeah, I'm not putting any Never Seas on there. So my circlip's ready to go back in. That's easy. Make sure it snaps in good, you know. Just make sure it gets snapped in the groove. Get that in there like that. It's all back in there. Now I didn't really see this turn, so you're gonna want, if you look here, there's like little notches, and that's where this dealy bob holds. So you want this in the notch before you try to turn it. So I'm gonna get it back to where my markings are, get it kind of close. You gotta turn this a little bit, so figure out where that little dealy bob is. So you can turn it. You gotta lift it up there, see? Now my notches are where they were, but it's not in the groove. So there's my screws. So if you really want to get, this is gonna turn with it, so you don't have to put the screws in right now if you don't want to. But I think it's a good idea just to hold it in place, just so it can't move. So I'm just gonna thread the screws in just a titch. See that? Just threaded them in just a titch. It just makes it easy. Now I believe I was this way, and I just got to come back this way. So I'm over my line, but. There we go. So these are the screws, so there you go. That's all you gotta do. It's kind of nice just to have it marked, just so you get an idea what you're doing. Because this thing can go south pretty quick. So there's my first hole. I lined it up here, and there we go, just like that. So put your screws back in. I didn't time this deal, but I'm guessing it didn't take very long. So we'll just go ahead and throw all the screws back in, and this job will be done. Hopefully you guys got a Retracta. Best hose reels on the market in my mind. I like them because they're light and they're just easy. So These ones here get screwed in. Don't thread them or cross thread these. There you go, done deal. Hope you guys like the content. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help me grow. Leave a comment. Share the video if you know somebody's got one of these hose reels. I think most hose reels are gonna be pretty similar, but the Retractas are a little bit, you know, this gets a little crazy in here. So you wanna make sure you mark it where you know everything is and let her rip. So that's how you replace the O-rings in a Retracta hose reel. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.